Shalom lechulam. Hello everybody. In this video, we're going to see Hebrew sentence construction in its simplest form. This is a case when the subject is a personal pronoun. So let's review what a pronoun is. So a pronoun is a word that stands in the place of a subject, right? So instead of saying David is going to the theater, you say he is going to the theater. Or David and Sarah are married, they say they are married. So the word they replaces David and Sarah to make it shorter. So in Hebrew, these are the personal pronouns. So I and me is ani. You, when you're talking to a male, you say ata. But when you're talking to a female, you say at you. That also means you, but talking to a female. Anachnu means we or us. You, when talking to several males, is atem. And you, when talking to several females, is aten. Okay, now let's look at the right side. So, hu means he, and he means she. Okay, yeah, I know in English we say he for a man, when we're referring to a man, but in Hebrew, he means she. Okay, and hem means they when referring to males, and hen means they. It also means they, but it's referring to females. So remember that. Ani, ata, at, anachnu, atem, aten, hu, he, hem, and hen. An important thing to take note of is that in Hebrew, we generally do not use a word for am, is, and are after a personal pronoun. So in English, we would say, like Tarzan would say, I am Tarzan, she is Jane. But in Hebrew, he would just say, Ani Tarzan, he Jane. So this literally says, me Tarzan or I Tarzan, she Jane. It's really Tarzan language, isn't it? So that's what makes Hebrew sound like Tarzan and Jane. So let's apply this very simple method of sentence construction in Hebrew. Ani Tarzan, he Jane, anachnu zug. So that means I am Tarzan, she is Jane. We are a couple. But if you translate it literally, it's just saying I Tarzan, she Jane. We couple. So that's how we say. He says, I am Tarzan, she is Jane, we are a couple. Ani Tarzan, he Jane, anachnu zug. Now, over there on the right, we've got cheetah, their chimpanzee, describing his masters. So he is saying, Hu hazak, he yafa. He is strong, she is beautiful. So if we literally translate that, just word for word, he's saying, he strong, she beautiful. But that's how we say he is strong and she is beautiful in Hebrew. Hu hazak, he yafa. Here's another example, leaving Tarzan and Jane there in the jungle. So this is David and Sarah. So he says, Ani David, zo Sarah, he ishti. I am David, this is Sarah, she is my wife. So literally, if we translate that word for word, he's saying, I David, this Sarah, she, wife of mine, wife me, right? So Ani David zo Sarah, he ishti. And as you can see, Sarah there describes their professions. So she's saying, Hu rofe, ani achot. He is a doctor, I am a nurse. Now, literally, she's saying, he doctor, I nurse. Okay, so הוא רופא, אני אחות. So let's read that again. אני דוד, זו שרה, היא אשתי. הוא רופא, אני אחות. I'm David, this is Sarah, she's my wife, and Sarah is saying he is a doctor, I'm a nurse. Oh, that was really very simple. That's the simplest Hebrew sentence construction, and it is the case when the subject is a pronoun. In the next video, we're going to see another case, and this time we're going to see a case when the subject is not a pronoun. Instead of saying he is a doctor, we're saying David is a doctor here. So we'll see that in the next video. I hope that this video has been helpful to you, and if you'd like to receive notifications on the videos that come up in the Hebrew for Beginners channel, please feel free to subscribe and hit the bell button to receive alerts. Happy learning! Bye!